I've been MIA for a little bit of time. I just need somebody who gon' ease my mind. I've been doing things I usually won't lately. I've been doing things I usually don't lately. I just need somebody who gon' waste my time. I've been sipping Henny just to ease my mind.
Hi guys, I'm Madison. Welcome back to my channel. But if you're new, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be telling you guys something that I have been thinking of doing in this video. I don't want to make this intro very long. I want to save everything till the end because I want to make this video like less than 20 minutes, but it might not be a possible chance for me to make this video less than 20 minutes. But anyways, I just want to let you all know that I'm back on the internet. And I am hoping I can make more videos such as this one, but I do have a lot of finals to take and regents exams to take. But anyways, we are almost in June, and June is the craziest month because you know, like proms, graduations, regents, and final exams. But if you don't take any of the finals and regents exams, then you're lucky because I have to take them. But I have to take only one regent and probably 3 finals, I think. So that's what's happening in my life right now. And also I'll be telling you guys my thoughts about middle school. I'm not gonna say all my thoughts because to be honest, I don't remember all my thoughts about like throughout my years in high school, because to be honest with you guys, as a high school senior, I experienced a lot of things in high school, like believe it or not, because to be honest with you guys, I like high school. There's some things that I like about it, some things that I don't like about it, but I don't want to expose my school way too much because I don't want anyone to, like, just in case if one of the people in my school find this video and they play it and they post it on social media or they send it to a friend or something. So that's why I don't want to expose my school about what we do way too much because, well, it's disrespectful. Yeah, so that's what I'll be talking about in today's video. Also, I'll be talking about prom, graduation, and everything on one video because I am going to be busy the week of June 2nd or 3rd, so that's when I'm going to be taking all my exams that will be impossible for me to make the YouTube video. And also some other things that be also included in this video, so I'm going to try to talk a little bit slower in this video and all that stuff like that, so that's what I'm going to do in this video. And before I even get started, if you're all new here, make sure that you all go down below right now and subscribe if you're new and turn on post notifications so that way you'll know whenever I upload another video so you will not miss another one because I post a lot of things about my life on my vlog channel. So, and also give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and comment down below what do you think and when do you end school, like when is your last day of school? If you're a senior, when is your last day? So, well, for me, I end next Friday, which is surprisingly shocking. So, and also don't forget to follow me on my social media. It'll be down below in the description box down below. Go check it out so that you'll be updated about what's happening in my life right now. So, without further ado, I'm gonna jump into this video. Alright guys, so first I'm gonna be talking about my thoughts about high school. So let's start off with freshman year. Freshman year, I loved freshman year. Like, it was the year of 2016, and to be honest with you guys, 2016 was like a really, really fun year, especially the summer of 2016. I loved it. And also, 2016 is when I started this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel, so which is pretty amazing. And when I was a freshman in high school, I was probably 14 at the time, and when it was my first year of high school, I had no idea what I was doing because there were like a lot of kids in the hallway and a lot of stuff like that. And also, this is kind of funny that I remember, even though that it was like, I don't know, 3 years ago, I had study hall first period. Study hall was my first class, and then I didn't know where it was, and then when I lived in a room, like, it was the right room, but like, I thought it was like full of like a lot of people that were in my grade, because I saw a lot of sophomores and juniors and seniors. Like I saw a lot of those people, but I didn't really look close enough to see if I see anyone in my grade to make sure that I was in the right class. Cause like it was stupid of me, cause like I first looked in the classroom, then I went back, cause I'm not sure if it was the right class. But then as I walked in there, like walked into the room, I saw some people in my grade, and I was like, oh my god. So yeah, and also as a freshman, I did, well actually my schedule was actually like, what? So I'm not sure what I had on my schedule for freshman year, because like that was like a very long time ago. I remember I used to take biology and biology lab. I had 2 periods of biology, I think. Like one of them is biology and one of them is biology lab. I don't remember. I took biology for approximately 2 to 3 weeks, but then my schedule changed, so which means I did not take biology anymore, and I don't know why I didn't take biology in freshman year. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. And also, I just want to let you all know that this guy, I'm not saying his name, but it's the guy that I'm in a relationship right now. He had a crush on me, which I didn't know, because he always looking at me, trying to make me laugh. Well, unfortunately, I did laugh. And he was always like flirting with me and all that stuff like that. And I was like, what is he doing? Because like I didn't understand what love meant back in the day. Because I was 14 back then, because of, well, like, you know. Anyways, he did have a crush on me, and I remember we're doing something with money. This was during period 5 or 6, I think. It was before my lunch period. I was standing right next to him, and then he said, I think I'm in love. Then he looked at me and said, with you. And then I looked at him back, and looks like we're gonna kiss, but we didn't. And I forgot what the teacher said. Yeah, I forgot what she said. Yeah, and also we had the same lunch period together, and he was like all afraid with me. Well, like he was staying with his friend, and I was staying with my sister, I think. I don't remember, because I remember this one time when I was talking to my gym teacher, even though that she was not my gym teacher. He went up to me and said, hey, do you want to go outside? And I was like, sure, why not? But then like, I was like in the middle of talking to this gym teacher, but he didn't like interrupt or anything. He was just like, well, I don't know. He waited until I was finished talking to my gym teacher. You know that, well, you know, you get the idea. So yeah, I went outside with him, and I hung out with all of his friends, and like I think this is when I had a crush on him, I think. I don't remember. And then one of his friends asked us if we were dating, and I obviously said no, because it didn't happen. And then he went up to him, and he asked him the same question, and he was like, I don't know. Like, what do you mean you don't know? Like, what do you mean? Like, what? So yeah, and also, the freshman trip was actually pretty fun, actually. We went to the Palisades Mall, we went to the Mystery Room, and then we went bowling. But, yeah, it was pretty fun. I wish I could import pictures into this video because, well, I'm not gonna do it because there's some people that I have in the picture that might not be, that may or may not allow to go on YouTube, so, yeah, cross that out. And, honestly, it was very fun. I didn't get a lot of homework, and I did have to take some regents and final exams, and I passed the algebra regents the first try, which is awesome. And I'm not sure what other exams I took, and yeah, well, so far I love freshman year. It was like in 2016, and yeah, I honestly loved freshman year. Now let's talk about sophomore year. Sophomore year for me it was okay. Sorry guys. Sophomore year, it was getting pretty difficult because once I when I started as a freshman through senior year, it started to go from easy to hard. But sophomore year was it was pretty good for me. I did take I think I either took biology or just science. I think it's science. Yeah, and to be honest with you guys, I do not really remember what happened when I was in 10th grade because I did not mention it when I was talking about my freshman year. They were doing this play called Godspell, and I wasn't in it because I didn't find out about it. Maybe it's because I wasn't listening. Maybe because I didn't like go up to anybody about it. Because like their costume was actually very good. I maybe wanted to try it, but I didn't find out about it. Yeah. So during my sophomore year, I actually did stage crew in both the fall drama and spring musical. So I believe during my freshman year, I think it was for the drama. I think it was Charlie Brown Christmas and some other stuff. I don't remember. But for my sophomore year, 2017, for the fall drama, we did The Crucible, and the musical we did Bye Bye Birdie. And I was in stage crew when I did it, and when we did Bye Bye Birdie, I kind of regret being in stage crew now because the costumes and the choreography was actually very fun. It made me want to try it out. Like, it made me want to, like, I don't know. But I was in stage crew, guys. I was helping out with the play. Yeah, and also the trip that we went on, we went to the 9/11 memorial. It was actually kind of fun. Like, I don't know. I was like 16 I was probably like 15 at the time. Yeah, 10th grade, I took health. Cause like this confuses me. I took health when I was in middle school when I was in 7th grade, but then I don't know why, but all of us had to take it again when we were in 10th grade. I don't know why. Please don't quote me on that. Yeah, well, 10th grade was actually fun, I guess, but to be honest, guys, I do not remember what happened when I was a sophomore. I don't know why I don't remember a thing from my sophomore year. I also met a new friend. I'm not sure if it was freshman year or sophomore year, but I'm assuming it was sophomore year. I met a new friend who was actually new to the school, and she DM'd me on Instagram and she was like,
I saw you talk to the boy.
And then I was like, yeah, we're not dating, we're just friends. And I was like a pretty child back then. I was a sophomore. And anyways, summer year I kind of liked, and I took finals again and regents. So I got nothing to say about sophomore year, honestly. But yeah, well, to be honest, summer year was actually pretty fun for me, to be honest. So that's all I gotta say about 10th grade. Now 11th grade was honestly very hard for me. Cause like, to be honest with you guys, junior year is definitely the most toughest grade level ever. Cause I had like a lot of classes. Well, I had to take, first of all, when I got my schedule, it said algebra application, and I'm like, what in the world is that? Like, what kind of math is that? And I got a teacher that I wish it was a teacher that I never met before, and I told my parents, I have perhaps on my schedule, then they were like, yeah, we put on there because like we think you could do it. And I was like, is there gonna be any more kids in class? Or will there be a lot of kids? And then I was like, yeah, you're gonna be a lot of kids. And I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, honestly, guys, 11th grade was honestly a stressful grade. Was a stressful year for me, and now was in 11th grade. I auditioned for the school play, and we did It's a Wonderful Life, and I kind of had fun doing that play. Like, it was fun, but like the actual show was actually not very good, to be honest. And I also auditioned for the musical. Let me tell you all that my audition went awful. Like, it was horrible because I was nervous, I was shaking, and I was like, when if I get into the ensemble? So then this is kind of, okay, so what I'm about to tell you is something very embarrassing, but I want to explain myself just a little bit on the internet. So here comes the most embarrassing part. I was on stage singing my song. I was singing Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid. For some reason I sing that song, I don't know why. I was up on the stage singing my song. I was singing high because, well, that's how I was supposed to sing it. And when I was trying to, I wasn't singing a high note. I was so nervous that my voice cracked in, like, when I was singing, and it was so embarrassing. And I saw the director's face when when my voice cracked. She was like, and she was writing down like stuff, and I was like, uh-oh, that can't be good. Yeah, because I saw the look on her face, and I was like, uh-oh. So, therefore, I auditioned for Little Red Riding Hood, cause, well, it was into the woods. And, so therefore, I didn't get any cast, I got into the ensemble. I was like, okay, and I was a shadow, and I was like, what? And also, when I auditioned for the fall drama play, It's a Wonderful Life, I did, I was acting out a monologue from The Little Mermaid. I don't know why I did, the same plays in the same, well, you know what I mean. I honestly did not do very well during my audition. I was like 16 back in the day. I did not know how to act. I had no idea how to sing, so I was kind of a good actor, but like, you know, and the director had to, she asked me to redo a part, and, well, let me tell you all that I got a character, but, I had a character, but I didn't have any lines. Yeah. So basically, what I'm gonna be saying is that everyone in the play had lines except for me. Yeah, so, yeah. So basically, wow. I was an awful actor back then. Also, for our junior trip, one of the teachers had been planned for all the class of 2019. They decided for all of us to go to this place called Bounce, which I really wanted to go, but then the trip got canceled because nobody handed in their purchases. So I'm assuming that no one wanted to go. That's what I'm assuming. So I had to get the money back. Oh, and also I forgot to say, during my freshman year, we had this spring fling. It was like a high school dance basically. And this guy that I told about, that I was talking about my freshman year, it was the same guy. He was like, "Are you going? Are you going to the dance? Are you going to the dance?" Like, he was like asking me if I'm going, and I was like, "Yes." And during that time, my dad was out of the country, like, cause he was at the UK for work. And so therefore my mom had to pay for my sister and I. my sister didn't want to go, but then my mom was like, "Oh, you're going." And the guy who had a crush on me, he was there before me, obviously. So therefore, when he saw me, he was like so happy to have no idea. Well, yeah, now back to my junior year. So this is what confused me, cause I did not do well in all my classes. Well, I did very well because I got good. I got good grades, and for some reason I got on the honor roll, and I don't know how I did it. Like if you don't do well in the class or you don't put effort into your homework, you end up getting an honor roll and you had no idea how you did it. Yeah, that was me during 11th grade. So that's what I was thinking about 11th grade. Now let's get to senior year. Alright guys, so let me just say that it's not my last year of school yet, but to be honest with you guys, next week we're not really doing anything except for reviewing for regents and reviewing for finals. You know that I'm taking finals all next week. And let me tell you all that at the beginning of my senior year, I was like, okay, it's my last first day of school, my last year of high school. Yes. So I had good vibes and amazing vibes. Well, honestly, so far, my senior year in high school was honestly the best year I've ever witnessed in my life, which I'll explain why. So I auditioned for, okay, every time whenever I talk about each grade, all I say and talk about is the school plays. Well, anyways, senior year was actually a lot of fun and a lot of stuff. Cause I'm not sure if you guys understand the struggle. When you're a senior or not a senior, well, it doesn't matter if you're a junior or a senior. Then people are gonna keep on asking you, where do you want to go to college? Where do you want to go to college? What do you want to study? What do you want to study? What are you doing after high school? You get all these questions. People keep on, people will ask you those questions. And let me tell you all that I experienced that, and it got very annoying. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to college. So let's just start off by doing talking about the first few months, from September through November. So throughout those months, I wasn't thinking about going to college at all, and I wasn't sure what to study. And then I realized that I had to take this regents exam that is gonna help me graduate. But the thing is that the college that I got accepted to, they accept SAT scores or SAT scores and regents scores. So they told me that I'm gonna take a regents exam, and I was like, oh well, okay, well what subject? And then they said English, and I was like, okay, well let me just tell you all that I am not good at taking the English regents because I've already failed 2 times, which is not good. It's difficult. You have to answer, you have to get most of the multiple questions right, and you have to do a argument essay, which I am definitely not good at. But starting from next week till the week of June 17th, I think, maybe that's it. I'm gonna have to start studying because, well, I don't want to fail or not pass. Yeah, so I have to take the English regents for me to pass or for me to graduate. So that is to be And when I auditioned for the drama play, I nailed my audition. I wasn't nervous, I wasn't shaking, I showed confidence instead of nerves. And let me just tell you all that senior year was actually the most emotional year of my life. And yes, cause it's my last year in high school. And so the next thing that I did now is earlier in the year, I had to apply for a college. I wanted to choose a college that is close to where I live and that is not really expensive. because I don't want to go out of state or in a different city. I wanted to stay in White Plains. Well, I forgot where my college is located, but because like I know for a fact that some of the teachers in my grade, they got early acceptances, and I was like, wow, that was fast. It was honestly the most emotional year of my life, and I just want to say that I honestly miss my friends. Also, guys, I just want to let you all know that the musical was actually the event that I cried the hardest, because it's my last musical, and obviously, as you all may know, but if you're new here, my school did Guys and Dolls, and I nailed my audition again. Guys, during my senior year, I also helped out with the middle school play, and they did Mary Poppins Jr. And I also cried because what I did not expect is that what they do is that they say goodbye to the 8th graders because they're moving on to high school, 9th grade. What I didn't know is that they handed out flowers to the seniors. And like there was like this like prayer or something, I'm not sure what it was. Each one had like a name on it, and the last 2 flowers had no name. Before I got it, I didn't know whose flowers are those or who gets those flowers. I don't know who got those flowers, but until as the director said, okay, now we're going to say goodbye to all of our kids that will be leaving, our 8th graders and 12th graders. And I was like, oh my god. So when I got the flower, I started to cry because like it was so sweet, because like I didn't know that the middle school would actually give the flowers to the seniors, because like I thought they care about the middle school people, not the high school people. But I'm one of the high school volunteers, so. And also I did stage crew, which was pretty fun, and I met a lot of friends. And my friend, she said some wonderful things about me in front of the crowd, and her goal was to make me cry, which I did. So, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss you next year, I'm gonna miss you, I'm gonna miss you, I'm gonna miss you. Same thing with the fall drama and the high school spring musical. Everyone was like, I'm gonna miss you, I'm gonna miss you, I'm gonna miss you, I'm gonna miss you. And I was like, I know. So, definitely senior year was the most emotional year of my life. Alright guys, so now I am gonna be telling you guys which year I like the best. I definitely like, to be honest guys, I like my senior year. I really like my senior year because like you get all these chows and goodbyes. Like, what is chow? I'm not stupid. I'm looking forward to all the events that I'll be doing with all my senior friends and all the people. And also guys, I just want to let you know that I'm going to prom this year and also graduation, and also I'll be telling you guys a few things which I'll be telling you guys in a few minutes. Also guys, this video is not going to be it's not going to be less than 20 minutes long. It's going to be like longer than 20 minutes. Yeah, so that's all I'm going to talk to you guys about today. And also, this is my thoughts about high school. Let me just tell you all that high school is actually pretty fun, but actually gets hard as you go. It all depends on the subjects you get. Well, all I'm going to say is that I'm going to miss my high school, and I'm going to miss all my friends, and all that stuff like that. So, I enjoyed high school. I really enjoyed high school. I loved it. Alright guys, so now those high school vlogs are out of the way. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 or 2 weeks or so. So for this one entire week, well, next week is my last week, which means I am going to be saying my goodbyes to all my friends on, well, next Friday when I'm going to say all my goodbyes. And from Monday through Thursday or Wednesday, I'm going to be starting, what did I just say? I'm going to be starting to review my final. Well, actually, I have a final I have finals Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe Thursday. I don't know. So that's what I am going to be doing next week until Friday. And also, guys, let me talk to you guys about prom and graduation. So as I told you guys in my last video that prom, this is honestly the worst time ever. I don't know why my school thought of this, but my prom is on June 19th, which is on the same day I'm taking my English regents. Yes, you heard me. My prom day is the same day as my English regents. And honestly, guys, that is the worst timing ever. Cause like when I wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning, or at 6:30, or at 6 o'clock, all I can think about is prom. But then until you realize I had to take this regents exam. And honestly, I am so mad that I have to take this test on prom. Cause like on the 19th of June, all I'm thinking about is prom, not the regents. But all I'm focusing is on the regents, not prom. Cause English regents, like the English regents, is definitely important than prom. That's why. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is for prom, I'm gonna do a get ready with me video. I might do a vlog or something. Cause well, I want to film everything in one video. I want to film myself after I'm done with my test, and while I'm getting my hair done, my makeup done, and my dress. And also, guys, I'm bringing it into prom this year. And if you want to know who it is, it's Ashley, the person that I'm currently dating for 2 years now. So I'm going with my BF. So, which is honestly very exciting. And my dress color is royal blue, but I'm not gonna show you guys what my dress looks like as well. Hey guys, so sorry about that. So this is actually for my graduation. So for my graduation is on June 21st. I'm also gonna do a get ready with me video for that video if I can. Sorry about this zit on my face, please ignore it. Yeah. So, I will do a get ready with me video, and also I am going to be, filming myself getting prepared for graduation, and me putting on my happy gown, and all that stuff like that. I might film, well, I'm not sure what I'm gonna film, but, I'm definitely gonna be posting things about my prom and graduation, because I want to keep you guys updated about like if I went to prom or not. Let me tell you guys that it doesn't matter if I don't pass my regents exam, I'm still gonna graduate regardless. And yes, that's what I'm gonna be talking to you guys about today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, comment down below, and also guys, I'm honestly very excited for prom this year. You all have no idea how excited I am. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys maybe after senior week, which is the week of